Hi everyone, this is Christy with Purple Frogs Crafts and More, and I'm coming to you with the March Smash Our Stash 2021 collaboration. This is hosted by Beth from Bourbon Creek Crafts and co-hosted by Teresa with Fresh and Renewed with Teresa. So thank you very much, ladies, for hosting this. Um, Be sure to check out all the links in the description. Give them all a big thumbs up and high fives for great projects for this month too. Um, it would be really great if you can do that. Uh, so be sure to check the links down in the description for those. And if you'd like to play along, just use the hashtag #SmashOurStash2021 and let us know what you smashed this month from your stash. So one of my goals for this year is to not buy extra stuff. Just to really use what I have and focus on what I have. So it's been pretty good I've been pretty good of not spending and doing that. But then of course I went to Hobby Lobby, and you don't go to Hobby Lobby with something, you go and Hobby Lobby tells you what you need. So Hobby Lobby did tell me what I need. I needed a few things, so but I'm very proud of myself because that's the first thing I've bought in several months. So I just bought some new paper pads. Like I need paper pads, but I bought them anyway. So anyway, for month of March, excuse me, it is a free pick, choice, whatever we wanted to do. And going through stuff, I kind of had a hard time deciding what I was going to do. And as I went through my stash, I realized I have sheets and sheets and sheets of cut-aparts. And I'm just not doing anything with them. They're just sitting there. So, I spent the month cutting out my cut-aparts, matting them, and getting them ready for cards or journaling cards or whatever I was going to use them for. Sentiments, what have you. So I spent, and it took, I didn't realize how long it would take to cut out sheets of cut-aparts, but I had enough cut-apart sheets that it took me a while. And then plus matting them and all of that fun stuff. So, I don't even remember the names of the things. I should have probably kept those pieces, but this one was like a 4th of July theme, and it had a bunch of these little, let's see if it'll focus. But these little tags, Dreamer and Wanderer, Home of the Brave, Stay Wild and Free, Welcome Home, God Bless the USA. So I had a bunch of these little banner tags that I cut out and matted. And then it had a bunch of little squares for, just little sentiments or cut-aparts. So there was quite a few on this one. Some of them were a little too big for to maybe put on a card base. So like these would probably be more like journaling cards. I'd use them as journaling cards in one of my journals. So I would do that. So there was one, a lot of them did involve around birthdays. So as I also matted them and stuff, I cut the little coordinating strips to kind of go inside the card, to give it a little bit of a banner on the inside. So I went ahead and with my scraps, used up that to make the little banner that goes inside. So this one was a birthday theme. So there was like a lot of birthday ones. So I had those. These are cute kid ones. So there was a big stack of those. Then there was a couple cut apart sheets that were tags. And so I made the tags and put a ribbon on them. And, left the back blank so far, but you can either put this on a card or put it on a gift or what have you. So there was some birthday ones and party ones and just like feel better soon, get well soon, and for you. So I really had fun doing the tags. That was a fun thing. Here's some more that I matted, maybe just a little bit more. I put a couple layers. So there was the cut apart and then 3 mats. And again, I took the scraps and made the inside pieces. So these are just more like, so if I need a card or what have you, I can sit down and make the cards really fast. Just get the card bases and put them all together. This one was more like a spring one. Please join me for tea. Hello, spring. That's my favorite. Hug a cup. Bloom and go. Some of them are a little bigger than others. My cup of tea. So there was those. And then another stack. I had these little guys too. Thinking of you. I've got you. Hello. So a lot of little sentiment cards. Some more little banner sentiments that I cut out. Get well soon. Well wishes. Thinking of you. And so this is, take your time to feel better. I really believe in you. Hooray, party. Sun shines today. Oops. Hey, it's your day. Oops. Hey, it's your day. I'm not in shot. Sorry about that. Happy day. So there was a big stack of those. Then I had this, a couple pages of this, oh, what is that? They were Sasquatch, but imagination, so Time for an Adventure. These were a lot of fun. This is, Wild Thing, I think is what it's from. Adventures out there, but I thought these were just super cute, and I had 2 of these. I guess I didn't realize I had bought one and then I had bought another one, so I had 2. So there's those, and I had 2 that I didn't like the pictures of, so I just flip it over and it had this yellow kind of like plaid, and so I used that to make this strip for the inside of the card base. Alright, then I had a couple sheets of just these small little square ones. Again, I had 2 sheets of these. I didn't realize I had 2 sheets until I started digging through and organizing my loose paper. So I had all of these that I matted, rounded the corners, and all of that to put pop up on a card. Then there was a couple of these size here, which would make a fun pop up there. sentiment. You can never have too much happy. And then a lot of little banner strips too in this one. So I'm not going to have a shortage of banner strips, I think, to go through and attach to the face of my cards. So also with that, let me get these out of the way. I'm trying not to take too long here. I had these sheets of these little round borders, and then there was a sentiment on the inside, like thank you, congrats, hello friend, thinking of you, anyway, I seem to only be picking up the thank you ones. But I used my die, and I cut them out, and then I had a flower punch, and I just pasted those on the inside there, on the center. And I thought that would be a cute little pop-up for a card or for something if I'm gonna send that out to a friend. So I had 2 sheets of these guys here that just had these little sentiment, and so I just cut out a bunch of different colored flowers, and this one says celebrate, and I did that. Then I had a sheet that had little Christmas sayings, you know, deck the halls, or Merry Little Christmas, Merry and Bright. So there was just a bunch of different sayings on this. So I used my couple different circle punches, and I punched them out with my thing, and attached them to some flowers as well. So I had all of those. And then, I don't know if you can see in my box here, I used a tag punch and went and then cut out some of the other sentiments that were on the page. There were just so many things between the circles and then this. It was just kind of like all over the page. So I just picked the ones I wanted, and I punched those out with different dies that I had. I think this one says Seasons Greetings. I don't know if that's going to focus. And, you know, like happy holidays, and just a bunch of different things, you know, let it snow. So I just went through and cut out peace on earth. And so I have just bunches and bunches of sentiments that now I can just add to cards quickly as I'm working on them and putting them together, and can just do that, I think, a little bit faster now. But, you know, going through and cutting all the pages of the cut-aparts out and matting them and getting them ready for a card base was a lot of fun working on this past month, and I feel really good because I got a lot of sheets done and out of my stash and ready for cards. So I hope you like my projects that I did this month, and please don't forget to check out everyone in the description and go and look at their videos and see what they've done this month as well. And I hope you all enjoy the day, and I hope you are crafting up a storm. I know this collaboration that I'm doing with Beth and Teresa is making me really go through stuff and keeping me mindful of my spending and using my stash and not buying new stuff, with the exception of my last trip to Hobby Lobby. So anyway, you guys, happy crafting, and I will talk to you later. Bye.